They say some of the greatest inventions are born out of necessity. Well, sometimes that applies to nonprofits, too. As you're about to see in tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, one nonprofit organization was formed to help some people sleep a little easier at night. They cut, they drill, they sand to try to make life a little bit smoother for a lot of young children. These volunteers are part of a national nonprofit organization called Sleep in Heavenly Peace that builds beds for kids.
3% of the children in the United States do not have a bed to sleep on.
When Vince Boddicker learned about Sleep in Heavenly Peace and its mission, he went to work.
The whole dream was to get a chapter to Mitchell, but to do that, you got to find the right people that are willing to give up their time.
Boddicker, who started the Mitchell chapter a few years ago, says finding volunteers wasn't that hard. When the word got out, the community responded. At first, they had to get the beds from other local chapters in order to donate them to kids in the Mitchell area. But as you can see, they now officially have their own chapter and have enough trained volunteers to build their own.
We have distributed 94 beds in Mitchell so far.
This past weekend, they built another 14 out of wood and other supplies that have been donated by local lumber yards. The beds are already spoken for because, sadly, there is a big need.
There really is. You know, you'd be amazed, and when the word gets out there, and it goes in streaks, but you'll get 10 or 12 at a time.
The beds are built with care. They're all sanded, they're stained, and they all come with a mattress that's been donated, and in some cases, they come with a stuffed animal. Jody Reiners is one of about 30 volunteers who has signed up to help. She does it because she knows it's helping a young child get something they've never had before.
It is really exciting to see the kids just experiencing their first bed, just bedding, the teddy bears, whatever. It's just very positive. I've had parents reach out to me to say that it made a big difference. Their kids have slept better than they have in years. And it just is something just to be proud of for those kids.
Because as their slogan says, no kids sleep on the floor in our town. And these volunteers take that message to heart.
So it's just some of the basic things that most kids here take for granted, and it just helps them be prepared for school and life in general.
There are over 270 chapters spread across 44 states. In South Dakota, 7 cities, including Mitchell now, have chapters. It's hard work, but the volunteers will tell you it is rewarding.
What gets you is when you go into the home and the children are there and they're excited when you're doing it and they're laughing and giggling when you get it done, sitting on their bed and you take their picture.
While they're building beds, they also realize they are building connections with young kids and families, one bed at a time, knowing they'll sleep a little easier tonight. And to learn more about the organization or to apply for a bed, we've included a link under this story on KELOLAND.com.
Love their mission.